Commander, I brought the ammunition.
Nicely done.
That's right. Anything for my darling. That's so kind of you.
But Johann said the same thing.
Your words give me strength, darling. I think I can take flight once again. I'll see you soon.
I'll load the cannon with this hook. This is where your Nikes come in.
Alright, let's show them how strong we are.
About time. I haven't known what to do with my hands for the past few hours.
Johann, can you tell us how to load it?
Okay, I'll teach you. You rest. There's not much to loading these cannons. As long as you're strong enough, you're golden. You stay here and take it easy until the battle kicks off.
I'll be back. You take a rest, Commander.
Are you alone? No. Where were we? Ah, yes. The nymph. Honestly, it's like you don't know anything. Humans are utterly clueless when it comes to the nymph. Nymph can control information and memory, but it is highly unstable. Despite this, Nymph is injected into you when you're still human, and it proceeds to make a copy of all the memories stored in your brain. That information is processed, after which you're made into a Nikke. Most Nikkes lose all of the memories they had when they were human. Instead, they're replaced with information that's pre-entered before the nymph is injected. However, there are cases where Nikkes have retained certain habits, traits, and preferences. There have also been instances where they have retained certain select memories. What they remember can range from a single moment to a span of years. It's exceedingly rare, but there have even been cases where Nikkes retain their memory in its entirety. In short, how much a Nikke remembers varies wildly depending on the individual. You've witnessed this yourself. We already know that the nymph is unstable. It's been well proven. The code pertaining to behavior which the nymph implants into a Nikke's brain is its own entity. The prime directive in this code dictates that Nikkes cannot harm a human. You've seen for yourself how inconsistent that directive is. Exactly. Some can't lay a finger on a human, whereas others can go as far as firing suppression bullets at them. Of course, none of them can kill a human outright, but nevertheless, there's a wide range according to each individual Nikke. While it's impossible to say whether its intentions are malicious or benevolent, the nymph can apparently, to a large degree, be overridden by each Nikke's individual personality traits. The input is the same every time, but the output is wildly inconsistent. This is just about the furthest thing from being considered stable. To say it serves no useful function whatsoever is not far off. The basic function of the nymph is to erase memories, memorize new ones, and implant comportment parameters. Out of all those things, does it do a single one properly? That was one case, out of how many? It's too unstable. It's far too random. Let's use a bicycle as an example. Say I want to change to a wider tire. I remove the original tire and swap it out for a wider one. If I want the light on the front to be brighter, I can put in another bulb or some new batteries. I can change all of those things, because I know how they work. But the funny thing is, if the seed is broken, I can't fix it. I know what a bicycle is, but I don't know how every single component works, only some. That means I can make some alterations, but there are still parts that I can't touch. Naturally, making a new seat from scratch is out of the question. That's what Nymph is like for humans. We just don't. That's why. We don't know what it is, where it came from, who made it, how the inner workings function, or what kind of side effects it may or may not have. No one knows. Back to the bike analogy. I can copy and paste certain fix-it methods from other bikes. I can make small modifications. But anything beyond that, and I'm out of my depth. That's what mankind is doing with the Nymph. And it's in every Nikkei's brain. Now you see why I say Nymph is so dangerous. It's like a ticking time bomb, implanted in our brains that could go off at any moment. Yet humans continue to use it simply because it's convenient. It may be more convenient, but there's potentially a terrible price to pay. So I don't disagree with what you're doing. And neither does Johan. He's not against it. It's just that he has other priorities higher on his list. I just wanted you to know that there are humans that feel the same way you do. It may be for different reasons, but still. Once you obtain the Vophouse bullet, speak with Johan. Try and reach a compromise. You can both remain entrenched in your positions forever. Both of you want to use it in ways that will benefit the world. I think they're finished with the loading.
Whew, that was rough. But it was more fun than I thought.
Were these cannons invented specifically to go up against Queen Whale?
No, they were just basic cannons at first. We had to make a few revisions.
That seems like an awful lot of work just to capture Queen Whale. I feel there's more to this. Something you're not telling us.
Correct. Noah, stand by here and fire when I give the signal.
Why me?
Your defensive abilities make you the most suitable candidate for staying here on your own.
Oh.
What is this insubordination? When did you...
Master, I'll stay here as well.
Huh? Why you?
I don't feel comfortable leaving Noah alone here.
You staying won't make it any better.
Yes, the area we'll be heading to shortly will be our rendezvous point. That's where we'll wait for Queen Whale.
You got it. What is this? You mean to tell me I've got to carry this weakling on my back? That's a bit too much to ask.
Commander, it seems that Inherit's powers are at their limit. This could negatively impact our chances of reaching the rendezvous point. Are you okay with that? Roger.
I'm more worried about leaving these two here.
I don't know about the firepower, but you're certainly right about the shield. What are you, deaf? Master clearly said ultimate firepower.
Neon, don't be difficult.
Whatever.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Are you done? Let's move.